back, and we're here to give you updates on two of the worst bills this session. It's Maya with Capital Watch, and I'm here to give you the rundown on what's been happening at the Arizona Legislature. Senate Republicans have been freaking out for these past few weeks because a judge allowed them to receive over 2 million ballots from this past election cycle. They did not expect to win these past ridiculous and baseless battles, but their subpoena was granted. They never planned on what to do with the ballots if they won, not even where to put them or how to protect them. But they were caught in their bluff. Maricopa County even posted a picture seemingly blaming them for not knowing what to do with the ballots if they won the case. The picture posted was of all the ballots ready to be shipped out. Clearly, Republicans did not think their ridiculous accusations were actually true. So now, after weeks of going back and forth, Senate President Karen Fann announced today that they plan to hand count over 2 million ballots. Naturally, there are now concerns about the safety of the ballots and the information that they hold. Good luck with that, Republicans. Way to waste taxpayer dollars. Next, we have an update on two of the worst legislative bills this session. First off, we have HB 2309, which, as we've talked about before, would criminalize protesting. This bill would essentially allow anyone to be criminalized for being at a protest if there was any property damage that occurred. This bill is retaliation for the anti-police brutality protests that took place in the summer of 2020, and an attempt from the AZGOP to intimidate protesters from using their voice. Our First Amendment rights are on the line. Are we really gonna sit back and allow Republicans to take away our voices and our right to protest? Next, we have SB 1457, which would criminalize doctors and patients for receiving an abortion if the pregnancy had genetic abnormalities. For a party of small government, Republicans sure love to criminalize everything. This bill was heavily debated, and even doctors who signed in support acknowledged that this bill would criminalize doctor-patient relationships. Once Representative Parker, who was chairing the committee, realized that even her own party was starting to turn against her, she cut off and limited testimony. She even went as far as limiting testimony for our friends at Planned Parenthood and pretended that they didn't sign up properly. Representative Parker and Representative Peterson, who chaired the HB 2309 committee, both have something in common. They both love silencing people who don't agree with them. These bills are moving, and they're moving quickly. So we need you to sign in against these bills and contact your legislator and demand that they vote against these bills. That's it for this week. Make sure you follow us on our socials for live legislative updates on what's happening at the legislature. And go to progressarizona.org to sign up for our newsletter and to get more updates than what we cover here.